Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Mimi. I'm Aunt Becky.
I'm Matt.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Pop.
I'm Kelly.
And we're some of the Veggie Boys. And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, please consider subscribing because we can grow a lot of stuff on the farm, but one thing we can't grow is this channel without your help. Bye, Mommy. Bye, babies. Bye, Callie. Need my boots. Need my coffee. Welcome back, everyone. It's so nice to see you. Today we are dealing with some really cold temperatures here on the farm. The temperatures dipped way below freezing last night and the real feel was well into the negatives. At this point this morning, our real feel is about -3 to -5 degrees. We've got a stiff wind that is blowing through and that's making things feel so much cooler. The actual temperature, I believe, is sitting around 10 to 15 degrees, which isn't that bad usually, but when that wind is blowing, whoo, it is cold. Is it cold enough out here for you?
It's a cold one.
Yeah, it's a little frosty.
It'd be nice if I had my door on my skid loader.
You told me not to put it on. I don't want to hear it.
It's gonna warm up dramatically in the next 2 days.
Yeah, how warm is it gonna get?
25 to 30.
Yeah, it's gonna be like summertime out here. It's actually so cold that we've been keeping this door shut. Usually when we feed cattle in the morning, we'll just leave it open and then close it after. But this is underneath the farm market. We've got potatoes in there and it actually messes with the heating of the farm market. So we try and keep this door closed as much as possible when it's this cold.
Do you know it was so cold this morning when I came out here that when you talked, the words froze. We had to pick them up and read them.
Oh no, that's really cold.
Yeah, funny thing is I tripped over a moo.
Now we've already gone through, we fed the chickens this morning. We just grabbed silage for the cattle and we got the farm market all set up. So now we're going through with a little treat for the chickens and then we're gonna get the eggs collected. As you can imagine, their water bowl was well beyond frozen. So we had to put a little bit of warm water in there and break the ice. Excuse me, ladies. Something that's been confusing us a little bit is last time the temperatures really dropped, the eggs got smaller with our chickens. Yesterday, we got 13 jumbos. So 13 dozen jumbos. That's a lot of jumbos. That's more than normal. I don't really know why that happened, but both pens of chickens have really been laying well. I mean, if we're getting 13 dozen of jumbos, that's a lot of big eggs. So I'm not really sure why that happened, but we're not complaining. The customers love jumbos. Oh yeah, peck me please. That's the last thing I need this morning. Oh, go a second time. Yep, get that hand. I am so happy to be putting my hand under this chicken right now. You're nice and warm, girl. Excuse me, chicken. Thank you. Love seeing the feeders all filled up like that. Oh, baby, I just got hit with a really strong breeze. Oh, that wind is cold. Even though it's cold, we always got a nice view to look at, but I'm tired of standing out in this wind. I'm gonna go inside the cafeteria. I think my mustache is freezing. Good morning, little guys. Good morning. Show you a little problem we got. We dumped some water in for these calves. Look at that. Big old puck of ice. There we go. Even though the wind doesn't blow in here, it still gets really, really cold. None of the calves seem to be shivering. We're sitting at about 15 degrees right now. If you can keep that wind off of them and keep that bedding dry, these calves do pretty good.
He has to bite the container every time. Here you go, buddy.
Now we've got something interesting going on with these calves in these first 3 pens. We're currently working on weaning them off of milk and moving them out into the larger pen with the other calves. When it comes to the weaning process, what we're basically doing is just thinning out the amount of milk that they get throughout the week. And we will also start giving them less milk during the day, and then in the evening, no milk to encourage them to eat grain. The process isn't too difficult, and it helps to get them ready to eat more solid grain as opposed to just drinking milk. Occasionally you'll get a calf that'll get a little rammy because of it, but it doesn't happen often, and it's for their own good. For the most part, they forget all about it once we get them moved out into that pen. Once they get that extra room and see other calves, they're excited. And that should just about do it for the animals. We do have to check on that outer pen, and that's where we're gonna head off to next. I am running into a little bit of a problem where my camera is so cold that it doesn't even wanna stay on this morning. That's been frustrating. I've seen some other people in cold temperatures actually put hand warmers on their camera and tape it to it. That's pretty interesting. There's only one problem though. I don't have any hand warmers, so we're gonna have to warm this thing up manually. Into my coat. This pen over here is one that I really wanted to get to today, to show you that the calves in here are doing really, really well. Now we've been making it a priority to make sure that this pen has been bed up, that the water has been thawed out, and that they've had plenty of grain to eat. Some of you may remember we had a calf in here that was dealing with a leg issue. The leg does not seem to bother the calf anymore. That's really exciting to us. So they have been moved out. They're no longer in here. We've been able to move some smaller calves in. I wouldn't call this necessarily a rehab pen, but if we had to rehab other cattle, this would be a good spot to do it. Now, the most important thing with this pen is making sure we have plenty of grain here. We are transitioning them from the pellet feed into the own mixture that we grind. So if we wanted to call this like a rehab pen or a transition pen, either one would work. We use this pen to help get them off milk. So once they are weaned off the milk, we'll bring them over here. And then this is a great opportunity for us to make sure that they fatten up a little bit, that they're eating correctly, that they're putting their heads through the boards because they're gonna have to do that over there, that they're drinking out of a proper water bowl because that's another thing they're gonna have to be looking for. This pen is ultimately prepping them to go out into the larger pen and into pasture. Having cattle on pasture is a lot cheaper for us. It's easier to fatten them up, and that's the number one thing we're trying to do. Trying to fatten these guys up. We get asked all the time if we have dairy cattle. We do not have dairy cattle. It is just a beef operation here. It would be fun to have dairy for a little bit, but those people work way too hard for me. I'm just kidding, everybody works hard. But you can see the cattle we do have in here are really, really nice. They're from a local dairy, so I do get to visit dairies quite often. And we're very fortunate that all the cattle we have received look beautiful. They're nice and healthy, and they take to what we have going on here pretty well. Just had a local restaurant show up looking for potatoes. They need 8 50-pound bags, so we're just working on putting that together real quick. These are probably some of the nicest potatoes we've bagged all year.
Andrew, too many potatoes.
I put too many potatoes in. Yep. What? How's that my fault?
No, that's crazy.
And then the wind blowing the way it has been.
Oh yeah. And this guy, he's got the heat in there.
He deserves it. He works hard.
Yeah, he does. He's a hard-working guy.
He takes care of me. That's my big brother.
Oh, there you go.
So he gets to sit inside there. He's earned it. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the business. Now, I've been pretty busy for the past hour. I usually don't show this type of stuff, so I am gonna show some chicken that we had just butchered. So if you're not comfortable with that, I'm just letting you know right now. This is what we had just got taken care of. We butchered 36 chickens. They look really, really nice. We're gonna be bagging these up. These are for us. We got a big family, as I've mentioned before. But yeah, a lot of times I don't show this stuff, but for the people that wanted to see it, it looks like chicken. Lunchtime on the farm. It looks like we're having sausage hoagies. And then what is this, Grammy?
Lentil soup.
Ooh. And speaking of Grammy, look over here. She's got the apple butter going. Oh boy. Show me happy feet, happy feet, happy feet, happy feet, happy feet. How you doing, Miss Lily? Happy feet, happy feet. What? Oh, you want to get more bird feeders? No, we have too many already. Callie and I are doing something a little exciting today. What are we doing, Callie?
Going to Tractor Supply.
Yeah, we're at Tractor Supply. Now we've got a big mission while we're out because we're also going to be picking up Mommy a big bouquet of flowers. Because what's today?
Birds.
Yeah, birds, and it's also Mommy and Daddy's 9th wedding anniversary, which is really, really exciting. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see the baby chicks.
I don't think they have baby chicks this time of year. Yeah, it is our 9th wedding anniversary. Pretty exciting. People get pretty shocked when they hear that's how long we've been married. But yeah, it's been a there is a lot of kinds. It's been a great time. So yes, we are going to be picking up Mommy some special things today, some flowers and birdseed. Birdseed starting off. Callie and I just got everything that we needed from Tractor Supply. We are now on to our next mission. Getting Mommy her flowers and doing some grocery shopping. Look at all the flowers. Which ones do you think we should get for Mommy? Do you like these? Okay, we'll get them right before we leave, okay? Well, the plan was get home, take the flowers in right away, but Callie fell asleep, and I've been trying to wake her up for the past 5 minutes. I haven't played her favorite song, and she's still out. Okay, Callie, show them the flowers you got, Mommy. Show them what you got. Sunflowers, and then I got roses. Come on, let's take them to Mommy. Come on.
Mama, look at me good.
Mommy, where are you?
Oh,
Happy anniversary!
thank you. Thank you, guys.
Callie got you the sunflowers, and I got you the roses.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Oh, the babies want to see the flowers. Look, flowers.
Can I smell?
Go ahead, sniff them. I told the people today, it's a monumental day. 9 years.
9 years.
Are you tired of me yet?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, it is incredible that Lauren and I have been married for 9 years. I already mentioned it. Time flies. Okay, I gotta get Pop-Tarts. We got Pop-Tarts for Callie. But anyway, guys, it's just a big deal for us. So the rest of the day, Lauren and I are gonna be spending time together with the family. It's really cool. Very cool opportunity to be able to be together with someone that you care about for this long. And I'm very blessed to have her in my life. So I love you, hon. You're the best. And since she's the best, that means this is where we're gonna be ending the video. I'd like to thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.